Alright guys, we are back. We are in the Lost River and I've built myself a base here to keep myself sustained. Got this base here which is powered by those thermal vents over there, and I've got my Cyclops parked on top of it with the thermal reactor module installed, so it's currently recharging as it sits there, which is awesome. And I've got an upgraded prawn suit here which can withstand depths. I've got the Mark II installed. I had to create the Mark I first. And we can go as deep as 1700 meters. So we're in the Lost River and we've got an adventure to go on. Pretty cool, huh? I'm not really doing anything with this base other than, you know, having a moon pool. I only put that there to install upgrades on the prawn. I've got a scanner room there just in case I need to find any more resources. And I've got a recipe pinned for the prawn suit thermal reactor. So I've collected enough kyanite, which is deep down in the lava zone, which is a new exciting area we're going to get to shortly. I already went ahead and went down there to collect some resources. But we'll have to probably either return closer to the surface or go somewhere a bit further in this biome to be able to make the polyaniline, because we need deep shrooms to make the hydrochloric acid as well as salt, and I'm not sure if we'll find any salt down here, but we can try. In any case, we have an adventure to go on, and we're just going to stay in the prawn suit. Now there is a Leviathan patrolling this area above a big hole that leads to the inactive lava zone. Looked like he was coming for me for a second. Anyway, there's this massive hole down there you can see that this Leviathan is patrolling around. I don't think I'll be able to sneak past him. He'll probably spot me, but we can just beeline it. Pretty dark in this area, and unfortunately the prawn doesn't have a flashlight. So I'm just going to have to rely on my jetpack boosters and the grappling hook. And actually, the ghost Leviathan completely ignored us. Didn't spot us. Anyway, in this area we are looking for something. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. You'll find out what it is as we come up. As you can see, the Lost River is a massive area. Tons of stuff to explore. And all of this green mist here is pretty toxic, so unless we need resources that are under there, we don't need to go in there. Although the prawn suit is invincible to it. But if you go in there with your just your body, you'll take damage. Now, this is what I was talking about. An alien structure. This is one of the places we need to visit in the game. I think it helps us unlock the end of the game, more or less. There's something we need from this building. So let's go ahead and go in and find out what it is that we actually need. And sometimes finding the entrance can be tricky. Alright, so it's a facility that's collapsed to the seafloor. Interesting. Okay, this might be the entrance in here.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads: caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Hazardous materials and life forms within. Cool. Whoop. I hear spooky noises. Don't know if you guys can hear it that well. See how much inventory space we got. Alright. Let's head on into this mysterious facility.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Alright, I am stupid and I forgot to bring myself some purple tablets. So I'm going to go back to the ship, get some purple tablets and edit the video and come back to this place. Alright, we are back. We got the purple tablets we need that we had stocked. Let's go and put that in. Now that's going to open this force field up. And it gives us a data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, I don't think it's actually essential to the end of the game, but it does give us some information, some tidbits of the research that the aliens were doing here. So the aliens are basically trying to find a cure for this Kara bacteria that's taken over the planet, which is what my character is infected with as well, which is why the planet is under quarantine, which is also why the ship that came to rescue us got shot down, which is also why we got shot down and ended up on this planet. Alright, let's explore this facility a little bit more. Can't take the prawn through there, so we're going to have to swim. See what else we can find. There's going to be more stuff to scan. Advanced sea dragon egg. Interesting. Specimen research data. It's a lot of interesting stuff here, but I'm not going to go through all of it with you guys. You guys should probably play the game yourselves anyway if you want to go as deep into the lore as you can, deep into the research data and such, because there's so much information about all the creatures. There's information here about the experiments that were being done.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I'm not in the best position to explain how it all works, because I'm not an expert on, you know, the story. Even though it's quite a fascinating story, I'm not really the best at explaining how it all works. Just going to go back to the prawn, take a breath. Alright, we can press on a bit deeper.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
That's pretty cool. Ah, warper parts. We haven't seen much warpers in so far, because I haven't shown you. They're basically enemies in this game that can teleport you, and while you're cruising around minding your own business in the Seamoth or the prawn suit and such, they can teleport you out of your vehicle, which is pretty annoying.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Self-scan, let's do another one of those.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yep, I'm dying. Damn, this Cara bacteria is really taking over me. Not ideal. There we go. These are the warpers. They look like frickin' ugly cunts. That's what they look like. Anyway, they're one of the most annoying enemies to deal with in the game, which is why I avoid them. And I apologize that I haven't shown you them so far. Alright, I think we've done everything we needed to do in this facility. I don't actually know if it unlocks, you know, story progression or whatnot. But it's in our best interest to come to this facility anyway. And there's one more that we need to see. Alright, we are running out of breath, so we better beeline it back to our prawn. There we go. Now from here I'm going to go back to... No, we're not going to go back to the sub because there's more. Just going to have some dinner, some water, exit the facility and turn around because there's more in the other direction. We must continue. Hopefully I can find the way. I think this is the way. Yep, looks like this leads out. And this is like the biome's main central area, just up ahead here. I could have come this way initially through a different cave opening that leads to this area, but I chose a different route. Now this area up here, there's a massive skeleton.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Very interesting. And I know there's another ghost Leviathan patrolling in this area. Alright, there's said skeleton that I was talking about. Look how massive it is. The things you can discover in this game. I want to go up to it and see if I can scan it. I'm pretty sure I can. This is also a pretty good place to build a base. Now, where's the ghost Leviathan? I think he's around somewhere. Alright, here's this skeleton. And the head. There's that Leviathan up there. I think that's a junior Leviathan. Now, I could attempt to scan it if I want. But I don't think I'm going to do it now. I want to scan this head. Skeletal remains, there we go. Big creature of myth. Oi, get away you. Wow. You're aggressive. Asshole. Actually did quite some damage to me. Took half my health. It's good, we've got a health pack. Alright. Let's get out of here before this Leviathan gets onto us and tries to cause us some trouble. Don't want that. I'm half tempted to try and scan him though. You know, Subnautica ritual, you must scan absolutely everything. Alright. Let's keep going until we find the next nice beautiful area of this game. Our jetpack serving us well. Can use it in moderation and we still have a steady supply. Alright, there's this room here. Just up ahead is the next point of interest. See that blue giant tree up ahead? It's technically part of the same biome, but it's different. You got blue mist, and that blue mist is actually safe. You can jump in there without the prawn and not take any damage. It's perfectly safe, as opposed to the green mist, which is interesting. And we've got this big tree, and also a nice supply of deep shrooms, which we're going to need. The only other thing we need is salt, and I'm not sure if there is any down here, but what gives? Let's scan this tree. Giant cove tree. More cool stuff. Scanned a fair few things before. Kara contagion profile. Pretty cool rays as well. Don't know if I scanned this one before. Ghost ray, there we go. Let's try and scan him. Cool. Alright, while we're in this area, we're going to actually press on and continue, because there's one more alien structure we need to get to, and it's in the lava zone. And I don't think there's any salt in this area, so oh well. I guess I'm not going to be able to get that thermal upgrade. But we should survive without it, honestly. We're pretty close to the end of the game. There's all sorts of minerals under this blue mist as well that you can mine. Nickel ore as well, I think. Alright, we want to continue just up ahead. Let me check something. Forgot any power cells? No, I don't. Alright, we'll survive. Now we just want to go past this point and drop off the edge here. And we'll get into the next area. Should probably use my grappling hook a bit. There we go. As we descend further, look at us go. 1,000 meters. Here we go. This is the inactive lava zone. There's a warper. Best avoid him. He's going to teleport us out of our ship. Alright, let's follow this lava all the way to where we need to go. And there's shrooms growing down here. It's interesting. Hopefully we don't get lost. It's pretty dark down here, and very easy to get lost. Oh. Pretty hot down here too. 50 degrees. Look at all these lava flows. Lots of crystalline sulfur down here. This is the place to get it. Of course, there's an opening that leads back to our sub as well, which we can go that way on the return journey. Some kyanite. Honestly, there's not a whole lot that we need anymore. We'll be done with this area. We'll be done with the game. I think in one more episode after this, we could be done with the game. Alright, there's this big mountain up ahead. And that noise. It's a big creature patrolling around somewhere. Right, we need to go inside this mountain and find our way to this alien structure. If I can find the way in. I don't know the way. Not yet. I'm sure there's an entrance point in the top of this mountain somewhere. There it is. The sea dragon, I think. It is massive. I think that's the largest creature you can see in the game. Or one of. And you want to stay away from him because he can fuck you up. We saw him very briefly. Anyway, our focus is to find the entrance in this big mountain. Surely it's somewhere. There's a warper. You can fuck off. It's a creature that's half mechanical. Whoop. Right, I think I found the entrance. There we go. These green alien structure thingies that mark the way. Alright, better drink up. Getting thirsty. Is that? That must be an egg of some sort. Very easy to get lost in here. So we are quite resilient inside this prawn suit. Ain't that lava gonna hurt us? The sea dragon can, but the lava can't apparently. Actually, I'm going to test that theory. Well, let's step into the lava. See if we get any damage. Yep, we do. We do. Alright. Let's not do that again. Alright, we've got to find the entrance to this facility. Got to check all the sides. There we go. Oh no. And that is what I was talking about. The warper, damn, teleported me out of my prawn. And now my prawn is off over there. Damn asshole. I was worried that my prawn was going to fall down into the lava. Oh, come on. Can I not get in here? No, it's shut off. Alright. So I can't get in that way. Which I thought I could. So that's sealed off. There must be another entrance. You guys got what you wanted, I guess. You got to see a warper in action and why they're so frustrating to deal with. Okay, can't get in that way either, it seems. Just making sure it wasn't some glitch. Okay, so I can get in. The game was just messing around. Whatever. Oi, hello. What are you? Don't have any weapons on me, so I don't want to really deal with that thing. It's some sort of robot thing that can do damage. Okay, we can drill for ion cube nodes. Alright, we have ion cubes on us, so let's put one of those in here. So that opens another teleportation gate. And I don't know where that leads, but I don't want to find out right now. I've got a mission to do. I don't know if I should mine those ion cubes. Maybe later. Maybe I can kill this thing with my mining tools. Looks like I did. Mined the shit out of him. Alright. Some sort of central room area. Alright. Another purple tablet. I wonder how many more we'll need. We can always create some. Alright. At some point we're probably going to have to go back to the ship because I didn't bring enough food or water. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, so you need to come in here to find the final location of the final facility. Now, do we have enough food and water to last us through that? Let's see what's up here. Ion power data. That might actually be helpful to basically end the game. I'm not sure. I think we have everything we need. Let's get on out of here. There's one more facility to find. And I'm not sure we're going to have enough food and water to last a journey. Might be a good idea to return to the sub anyway. I think there's something different this way. Okay, a few more places to explore. One more purple tablet. Alright. And that gives us access to a blue tablet. Alright, better make sure we scan this so we can create more if we need, I think. Yep. Don't know if we'll need to create more, but that's just in case. So we have a blue tablet now. That blue... Whoa! Fuck, that scared me. That actually gave me the jitters. Holy shit. Alright. Should we mine these? I think we should. Couldn't hurt, right? And then honestly, I think I'm going to go back to my sub. And then make my way back to the lava zone. Which the sub is parked right next to anyway, so we'll just do this, take care of some business, and then prepare for the last facility. Alright, that should be all the iron cubes that we're going to need for a while. It's all in the prawn storage. Let's also find out what's here. Oh yeah, that's the other exit. The one that I tried to get in, but the game was just not having it. Wasn't letting me go in for some reason. Alright, we want to go back to the sub. Now I wonder where that gate leads. Should we take the plunge? Let's find out where it leads. Maybe it makes our life easier, maybe it doesn't. Another facility. Is that right? Is this the first facility that we found? The structure with the big alien gun? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah. We actually found this place before, but it led nowhere because we couldn't activate this thing. Not from that side. Alright, we know where that leads. Cool. I'm going to head on back to the sub and make preparations for the final facility. And that's probably enough content for today. That's probably around 30 minutes or more. So we'll end the episode here, and in the next episode we'll go on to the final facility. Peace out, guys.